Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about my first. So, my first ever of different experiences. So, first off, I'm going to start off with my first kiss. My first kiss was with a guy called his name is like so funny, you're all gonna die of laughter. His name was Luca Di Franco, and he was half Sierra Leonean like me and half Italian, and he was like a friend of the family's, and we were like 12, and we were at this family party, this family wedding, and we had seen each other like a lot leading up to the wedding, and I kept thinking, oh man, like, you know, love to kiss him, I would love to kiss him. But, you know, I was 12 and I had never kissed anybody, so, you know, I wasn't gonna just make the first move. Anyway, so we were at this family wedding, and of course he was invited, him and his mum, and all the kids were like playing around and outside the hall, because it was like in this gated hall, so it was very safe for the children to do that. So we were there and we were playing and stuff, and around the back of the hall was some like woodland, again really safe because it was part of the premises. So we went back there, and we were just walking and stuff, and he mentioned something about kissing, and I was like, well, I've never done it before, so, you know, I'm not gonna kiss you. And so he was like, oh, well, how about if we meet halfway? So we stood still, and we closed our eyes, and we just both leaned in. So like, this is him and this is me, and we just go. It felt like forever. Like, oh God, when are we gonna get there? When are we gonna get there? When are we gonna get there? And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. As soon as like we touched lips, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. It was like I felt like I had done this massive thing, and I was just like butterflies everywhere, and it was just crazy. And yeah, it was a really good first kiss, and yeah, it was just crazy. Now I think about it, I still get butterflies because it was the best. So that was my first kiss. My first ever date, my first proper date. Okay, so my first proper date was with my boyfriend at the time. I was probably like, probably 16 at the time, and I wasn't allowed like to go on a date, and you know, I wasn't even gonna ask my mum. So what I done is I said I was going out with my friends, you know, got dressed up just like normal. I said I was going out with my friends, and she lied to her mum that she was going out with me, and we both obviously didn't go out together. And instead I met my boyfriend at the time, and all we done was walked around Oxford Street hand in hand, up and down. We had no money, so we didn't buy anything, we had no agenda, but then we went into one fast food shop. I can't remember whether it was McDonald's or something, but then we went in there and we had something to eat. And like, this was a major big deal for us because though we had been going out for a while, again, he was a family friend, we had never actually gone out together, like out in public together. So it was like a proper military, like we knew everything, like what time I was going to leave the house, what time he was going to be at the bus stop, what time I was going to meet him, what time I would be back home. Like, it was military precision. Everything was done via time because it was so scary, like, oh my God, I'm going to see one of my aunts, or, you know, something crazy like that. So yeah, we just spent the day together and had food, and it was so fun, and it was so scary, and yeah, it was a really good first date. Cheap, but because I was 16, obviously, you know, I didn't know no better. My first haircut was a major one. Like, my hair's really long, and it has always been a very nice length for a black girl, I suppose. So my hair was a good length at the time. It was probably like near my shoulders or something really, really long. And I went from there to the back of my hair was shaved, and I had like a gradual kind of bob. It was like a really small one. It wasn't like long. It was like back of my head was shaved and my hair was probably this long. And it was really cute. It was real sexy. I got it done during my first year of uni because I just wanted to change. I wanted something different, and it was, yeah, I really liked it. It was scary though. My hairdresser was more scared than I was. I was just like, do it, come on, quickly, do it, let me pay, hurry up. And she was like, I can't do it. She's like, I really can't do it. And I was like, no, you will cut my hair. But yeah, that was my first haircut. It was a scary but necessary experience. My first paycheck, oh my god, let me tell you, my first paycheck was like heaven on earth. I was probably 17 or 18 and I got a job in Marks and Spencer's Lakeside. Big up the Marks and Spencer's Lakeside crew, by the way, you know who you are, Tanisha. Yeah, I was working in Marks and Spencer's in Lakeside, and yeah, and then I got my first paycheck. I can't remember what I spent it on. I was really scared of spending money when I first started to get money, because I had gone for such a long time without getting money that when I did get money I was just like, what do I do with it? It's just here. Now I can buy things I wanna buy. So I don't think I went mad. Did I go mad? No, I didn't go mad. But yeah, it was given to me by Marks and Spencer's. Thank you, M&S, for employing young people. Ding! My first job, well, I suppose I've just said it. My first job was at Marks and Spencer's, and I worked in the Marks and Spencer's cafe in Lakeside. And of course, when you work in the cafe, you have to learn how to make all the hot drinks. So cappuccino, espressos, lattes, coffees, the grandes, the non-skinny latte, semi-skimmed, blah 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 blah, all these different like crazy combinations of hot drinks that you have never heard of when you're 18. But once you learn them, it's really simple. My favorite thing to make was hot chocolate, because the way they make hot chocolate in shops is different to how we make it in the home. They make it with more milk than the hot chocolate itself. So we would warm the milk, froth it up, and then add like a little bit of hot chocolate, lots of milk, and then a little bit of water. And that's why hot chocolates in shops taste so good, because they're predominantly made out of milk. I had a good experience there. I didn't really have any like bad experiences with customers, because I was trained a lot, so I got lots of time to practice all the different hot drinks, and everybody I worked with was really nice and like was really supportive, and we were really young. And the best part was that when like the place was quiet and there wasn't so many customers, we would just like knock back the hot drinks and the cookies and all the stuff that we were not allowed to have, that we just had anyway. And yeah, it was really nice. I really kind of missed that first job, because I carried on working for M&S, but the experience kind of got sour the longer I stayed with them. It just went from there to but that was my first job and I absolutely loved it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys do my first videos as well, because I would really love to know, like, you know, your first kiss and all those kind of like weird girly things. And yeah, take care guys, bye.